Hi guys, Jason Lanier. I'm here at the Laredo Western Town here in the UK, here to talk to you about two lights that are going to blow you away. The Neo 3 and the AEOS 2. Get ready for this, guys. These lights are ridiculous. Both of these lights do high-speed sync, no recycle time flash. They're incredibly powerful, touch screen, RGB, filters built in. The sky's the limit. A couple of years ago, the photography landscape changed and went really from DSLR cameras to mirrorless cameras. The lighting game really didn't change. It stayed with traditional strobes. Well, Rotolight is the change in the world of lighting. So when you pair new camera technology with new lighting technology, that's when you get the most out of your work. Mirrorless technology is what you see is what you get, and LEDs, and only LEDs, can help you do that. Using LEDs with your mirrorless cameras is a proactive approach to photography versus a reactive one. You know what you're going to capture before you take the image, versus traditional photography, you have to wait until after the fact to be able to see what you got. So that's why I gravitated towards Rotolight, was because it really gives me the best opportunity to take advantage of my photography gear. So the number one question I have for Rotolight, and everybody else is going to have, is how powerful are these lights? Can LEDs be used outside in sunny conditions? And the answer is yes. The AEOS 2 overpowers the sun, which I'm really surprised to say, to be honest with you. I use these lights in continuous mode on a sunny day, and it overpowered the sun, and we got beautiful portraits, some of which you're probably looking at right now. If you're new to the Rotolight game and you're a traditional strobe photographer, these can replace a lot of what you do with traditional strobes. If you're an existing Rotolight customer, these are going to blow you away with how much more powerful they are than previous versions of Rotolights. So one of the main things we need as photographers are flash. We've got to be able to light our scene. Well, Rotolight is so different than any other lighting company because, number one, there's no recycle time on the flash. Number two, when you flash, it's twice the power in flash mode than it is in continuous. Number three, you can set your Kelvin to whatever you want it to be, and it'll strobe in that color temperature. And number four, that RGB we're talking about, you can take any RGB color that you want and strobe in that RGB color. So if you want a blue, a green, a red, or whatever as a rim light, you can do that. And being able to strobe in RGB, strobing with no recycle time, there's not a better flash product on the market. With the Rotolight system, you're going to use the L Chrome Skyport transmitter, which enables you to put the lights in different groups, different channels, shoot in high-speed sync, normal sync, change the power, change the Kelvin, change everything. It's really a great way to control the lights. But if you want to, you can use your existing transmitter system. If you have a receiver, you can plug that into the back of the Rotolight with a PC sync cable, and before you know it, you're strobing the flash. When we use traditional strobe, we have to modify it because it's too harsh. When we use traditional strobe, we modify it as well so we can create a round catch light. With Rotolight, it's round, it's inherently round, and it's inherently soft. If I'm shooting outdoors, for example, I'll almost always shoot the Rotolight's bare bulb. And when I do that, the other benefit is I don't have a huge modifier in my way. It enables me to get my light closer to my subject without it being in my frame. So the softness out of these lights compared to a traditional strobe, it's night and day difference. It completely just blows away traditional strobes in regards to softness. Rotolight's come out with some diffuser domes, which are really handy to use. It's really cool because it softens the light, but it doesn't reduce the light by too much. And so it really gives you the ability in a scenario like this where you can just put the Neo right next to your subject, get some beautiful light, and you don't have a huge modifier. But if you have a Bowens mount modifier, guys, get ready because we're going to come out with something that enables you to use them with Rotolight, and I think that's going to be a big game changer. And then Rotolight's come out with this really cool Smart Soft Diffusion that they use on their Titan lines, and they've created a modifier, the world's first intelligent softbox, that plugs into the bottom of the AEOS 2, and that modifier applies Smart Diffusion. It's these liquid gels that truly change the shape of the output of the light. It's really crazy. There's a new app that's available that you can use with the Neo 3 and the AEOS 2, which is fantastic. It gives you the ability to control everything. Light output, Kelvin, RGB, filters, everything, right from your phone, Android and for Apple. So that's huge, guys. On the Neo 3, we've changed the batteries to where it's no longer AA's, which is really great. It's the MPF batteries that a lot of you guys out there already own and use. Applications for the light, let's talk with the AEOS 2. That light will be with me everywhere because it's very portable and very powerful. It's the biggest bang for your buck in the lighting industry. In regards to the Neo 3, that's gonna be just invaluable on the top of my camera. I can strobe it, I can use it in continuous mode. Portraiture, these lights are gonna be fantastic for portraiture. It's gonna be great for wedding photographers, event photographers. Honestly, both lights are fantastic for weddings. You know, I used to shoot 30 plus weddings a year, and if I was back to shooting weddings again, I would use these at every single wedding. You won't see this kind of technology out of any other light in this price range. Not to mention the power blows away anything in their competitive set. If you guys compare these lights to any other competitor out there, nothing comes close. Guys, these lights are freaking incredible. I mean, they really are. I can't fake excitement. I either love something or I don't. These lights are going to change my photography game, and they can change your photography game as well. So go to rotolight.com today, guys, to check out the Neo 3 and the AEOS 2. You will not regret it. I absolutely freaking love these lights, guys. Go change your lighting game today.